It's setting up.
While we're doing that, guys, we want to say, hey, it's been a pleasure working with you all for the youth conference because it's probably the last meeting I'm going to be in. Well, I may join back in for the fellowship, but depends on how long my other meeting lasts. So it's been fun.
Thank you, Brother Philip.
Thanks for all your
You're
help.
always welcome to join.
Okay, the stream is up.
Thank you, Brother Philip.
Oh, you're welcome. So I'll be around for a little while, about 4:20.
So I guess you all let me know when we get a large enough crowd and just, we can go from there.
You got 5. Nine, 10.
So people are having trouble. Did it just take a moment to connect? Is that what's happening?
It's streaming live. If they go there now and click on the live stream, it should be there. It's 14 watching right now.
Yeah,
I
see it.
keep getting not yet for me. Is it?
I don't see it on mine. Like
Hit refresh. If you were already there, hit refresh and see if it comes up with the live option.
Now it is. I got Romy. Let me just tell the rest of the people. If you're already there, refresh. Okay.
Maybe mine is slow.
17.
Here it comes. Spread the word for those that are actually streaming. Please tell everyone how to get in. It just took a minute to connect, family. I just got another one. All right.
22.
We joining. We getting. So I'm having trouble. I'm just checking to make sure I haven't missed anything. I don't.
It's 34 now. It's going up.
Yep, 39 now.
Mine still looks like this. Like it just shows the nutrition workout session. It's no live.
Did you refresh the screen? Because the live is an option you select.
Yeah, it doesn't even have a option for live.
You went to the TCLJC and clicked on the YouTube link?
Yeah.
Apostolic Buzz.
Yeah, I didn't even know this existed. So yeah.
Pull the screen down and refresh.
I did. Look, watch.
No, you're going sideways. There you go. Did you refresh the screen? Because the live is an option.
And it's the same.
It's actually streaming. I don't know.
It could be a device.
Yeah. 74.
I think it's an iPhone thing because mine is doing it too. It's probably just iPhone.
Yeah. You may have to come all the way out, close the session for YouTube, go back in because you know how Apples are.
I did that like 3 times. And it's the same.
77. It's actually streaming. I don't know.
It could be a device.
Yeah.
You're not coming out.
All right, everybody on live, please tell folks. Let me see. I'm gonna try to go through my cell phone.
My husband said he had to go out and
it's not working.
Today I clicked that link and then it brought me to what y'all doing now.
Brianna, I just went in. I click on the videos tab, and that's where I found it.
I'm able to do it.
You got it now?
I've got several people saying that they don't have any access.
No.
They have to close it out and then go back in.
99.
I clicked on videos and it was there.
It does take a moment to connect. Some folks are, on like, for all those that have friends, family that are calling, please share with your family and friends that the best thing to do is to go out, close it, and just come back on. Exactly. And it does take a moment to connect.
Brianna, if you go
if they subscribe to the Apostolic Buzz, you'll automatically come in.
Okay, so what if they're not asked to subscribe? Because I just got that one. Shonda, that's your mother.
117.
I heard to close it and come back in, please. So I've heard several people say close it and come back in.
Brianna, just go through the YouTube app and then type in Apostolic Buzz, and it pops up and it says live for Family Feud.
Okay, so done. So somebody said to please, they had the same problem. Tell iPhone users to exit, then go back to email and click the link, and that worked for them.
Oh, it works if you just do what LaShonda said. Don't use the link.
Don't use the link. We saying go to the church page and do it.
No, go to
Use the
the
app.
actual YouTube app, and in the search, type in Apostolic Buzz, and it'll
Okay.
it's
Okay. So let me put this out here.
142.
Go to the YouTube app. Search Apostolic Buzz. And find it that way. All right. So I know that there's, I believe, a 3-minute delay is another thing that I'm getting told.
Well, they won't recognize a delay if they're only on YouTube.
Yeah, so Lorraine gave me, there's a lot of people, some people said they used the link and had a problem. Thank God for my family that loves me, that's just giving me instruction on my cell phone. Thank you much. I got lots of folks saying, tell them this. That's great. And also you can access it if you're not subscribed. Somebody's watching it on their TV at home.
168, 172.
And now we're rolling, okay. Now, nothing there yet. I must admit, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Okay, now let's see. Here we go. Let me put this in. Yeah, y'all pray my strength in the Lord. Thank you. So the good thing is we're going to be doing announcements first. So we'll start with the announcements. Say we're going to start with the announcements. TDI, what will be a good time? Or Mari and LaShonda, it's 4:13 right now. What time should we start?
Right now.
183.
Okay,
Shonda, you said 10 minutes? What did you just say?
Maria stepped out for a minute. She'll be back shortly.
Remember, they're delayed. We start now. They're delayed about like what, 30 seconds maybe? At least. It's going to be a big delay.
Because she doesn't like my answer because she wants to. Huh?
I just want to give people an opportunity to get in since there's been technical issues.
191.
Okay, so I have a couple of people, everybody that I'm just trying to make sure that the ones that were texting me are in.
What number do you want to reach?
Is it, are we at 200? Can we get to 200 at least?
197.
All right, let's go.
200.
All right. All right, peace be unto you all and praise the Lord, saints. How y'all doing? Thank you so very much for joining us for our wonderful YouTube experience of Family Feud. We're going to get started. We would like to acknowledge some of the technical delay we had with getting in. We thank you for your patience. Everyone's technical device is a little different than everyone else's, so we did have some troubleshooting that we had to get through. But now it's time for the fun, and we're so excited to have you with us. Thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. I'm going to have a special thank you first to each and every one of you that have joined us for this youth conference. I'd like to thank our young people for being very, very diligent with coming and joining our first virtual youth conference. Of course, we want to thank our beloved Bishop for the word today. That was very, very sweet. God bless Sister Stephen, who got her message today, and that she gave that question through the Breaking Bread with Bishop and was acknowledged by having that message be created. And we just want to say shout out to Sister Stephen Wright from South Central District. And also a special thank you to our Bishop for the word today. And also a thank you to our Virginia District who were the planning committee for this year's youth conference. and for Sister Laney, who looks after us down there in the Virginia district. And we also like to thank each and every one of you for participating and joining us today. We want to talk with some of you all because we know that some folks did miss the Little Flock graduation, and I would like to take this opportunity to share with us the king and queen of the Little Flock, and it is Lila Walker and Brandon Manning. So those were our king and queen, little virtual hand claps for all of our king and queen of our Little Flock. And additionally, we're going to have I want to read to you everybody who has graduated and is joining us in our youth department. I don't have the graduation music, so you all will have to hum it in your head. And I know since I said that, you basically started to do that. So we're going to go ahead and read the names of our Little Flock that have joined us within the youth department and are now full-fledged youth department members. So without further ado, if we can congratulate when you see our new youth department members, Sean Lorenzo Harris from Washington, D.C., Mary Catherine Belton from Washington, D.C., Rakayla Riley Johnson from Atlanta, Rakia Riley Johnson from Atlanta, Casey Michelle Brown from Atlanta, Amarie Precious Rubin from Opelousas, Louisiana, Adriana Nicole Swan from Ironsides, Maryland, Aiden Ellis Brown from Norfolk, Virginia, Imarisha Janae Claude from Norfolk, Virginia, Terry Terrell Morris Jr. from Belglade, Florida, Nevaeh Brianna Westcott from Ellendale, Delaware, Shamar Isaiah Wise from Ellendale, Delaware, Serenity Danae Washington from Ellendale, Delaware, Zai Rain Scott from Ellendale, Jekina Mashawn Walker from Saginaw, Michigan, Adoria Marie Johnson from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Jada Joyce Fleming from Chicago, Illinois, and Chevin Javon Bernard Williams Jr., from Tampa, Florida. So welcome to our National Young People's Department to all of our lovely Little Flock members that are now full-fledged youth department members. Now, y'all ready for all that we have come and joined for today? Let us get started. It is with my great and sincere pleasure to introduce to you all our wonderful host for this evening, because we know that Steve Harvey has nothing on our facilitator for this family favorite. So we ask that you bring everybody into the living room for a night of laughs, hosted by our beloved Deacon Nate. Deacon Nate, welcome into the room. You have to unmute yourself first. It's gonna start funny. We got to do this yeah, exactly. Welcome into the room.
Interject suddenly. Thank you so much, Sister Vakisha, and welcome everyone to this edition of the Family Feud, which is, I believe, the last major event of the 71st National Youth Conference and 30th National Little Flock Conference. And what a conference it has been. We've had Bishop, the Word of God. We've had all those wonderful prayers that we've seen every day. We've had such great, immense talent. And the music yesterday was just beautiful to watch and behold. And as you know from yesterday, there was this old school versus new school. And somehow, by 78%, I believe, old school won. So today, what is at stake? And who are our teams? Today, folks, we are going to have old school versus new school. And I guess you would define that primarily, you new schoolers are primarily under His Eminence, Bishop Omega. The old school, we remember blessedness. We remember those things that so many of the young people look and say, did you really not go to movies? Did you really stay in church for 2 days? Did you? Yes, all that. Now, if you remember Bishop Johnson, you are definitely so moving right along. Today, we are going to play for bragging rights. And right now that torch is firmly resting in the old school, but new school, you will have an opportunity. Before I defer to our captains and an introduction of our team, I wanted to say that we are going to follow the rules of Family Feud just as close as we can. We do have judges on hand to resolve any discrepancies. And for all that are in our audience, all of the answers, the survey questions were answered by members of the Church of the Lord Jesus Christ of the Apostolic Faith. So the answers that we are going to focus on today come from us. And that's a great thing. Now, I would like to introduce with the old school, our team captain, Sister Maria Cook. Sister Maria, please introduce yourself and team.
Old school, whoop, whoop. Okay, Sister Maria Cook, and representing the Virginia district. Elizabeth City is my church. We have Brother Sam Goddard and Sister Chawana Goddard out of Winston-Salem, representing North Carolina, and Brother Jason out of Atlanta. And he wanted to make sure we know his root is in Virginia. And we have Sister Margaret from Elizabeth City, also representing Virginia district.
All right, thank you so much, old school. And now for new school, let me recognize Captain Sister Brianna Brady. Please introduce yourself and team.
Yes, come on, new school. Introducing the new school, the winning team. Get used to the old school, so you may have to sit this one back. But I'm Sister Brianna Brady from Delaware, living in Georgia. My team consists of Sister Esquana out of Elizabeth City, Sister Jessica out of Norfolk, Virginia, Sister Victoria out of Elizabeth City, and Brother Quayshawn out of Elizabeth City. We lit.
That is it. We lit. Must be a new school term. We lit. We used to say like it's like butter, but I guess now it's we lit. We lit. I don't know. All right. Are you ready to play the feud? The enthusiasm.
I was on mute. Woo!
Let's go.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Feud. Do we have a TDI? Are you going to bring up a screen? Are we going to screen share?
Deacon Scott.
I was just about to say the answer to your question.
Yes,
David,
1 minute, please. 1 minute.
All right, this is where Deacon Nate goes into filler information. All right, we are so lit. There you go. That's what I'm going to say. Say new school. I have a question. Are you all like, oh, here we go. We're ready. I'll come back to that later. Or I could stay with the, all right. Do we have music?
Deacon Nate, we do. Just bear with us just one fabulous moment.
Thanks. Thank you for your patience. We are truly lit, though. You can tell I'm just going to, Vakisha, I'm just going to use that all week long. Like, we lit. All right.
You got to get fancy with it. You got to be like, we lit like a Christmas tree, or we lit like a camp. Don't do that. They'll talk about you if you do. Don't do that.
I actually celebrated Christmas, and I can say that now. It's all right. It's all good.
Deacon Nate, start your round.
All right. Already. May I have Sister Maria and Sister Brianna to raise your hand will control. And this is the question. Remember, this survey. It's always great to have music. This survey was answered by members from within our church organization. All right, Sister Maria, Sister Brianna, here's your question. Name one of Jesus' miracles. Sister Maria, you answered first.
Water into wine. Woo-hoo!
Water into wine. Number one. Maria, number one answer. Are you going to play or pass?
We're going to play, team.
All right, we're going to play. Thank you so much. Everyone, please lower your hands and let's go to the old school. Brother, you are up. Name one of Jesus' miracles.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now. Name one of Jesus' miracles.
The healing of the blind man. Healing of the blind man.
Yes. All right. Oh, Sister Chawanda. Name one of Jesus' miracles.
Go ahead.
You muted yourself.
I'm sorry. Raising up Lazarus.
Raising Lazarus. Survey says. All right. Old school, you are on a roll. Brother Jason, name one of Jesus' miracles.
Well, you know I like to eat. He fed the multitude with fish and bread.
All right. Brother Jason said, feeding the multitude. Survey says. All right.
There we go.
Old school, you are lit. Sister Margaret. Name one. Go ahead.
Gave sight to the blind.
Giving sight to the blind. Survey says.
Deacon Nate, that's the same as healing.
Judges said that is the same as healing.
The issue of blood, a woman, he hit the woman on the issue of blood.
Judges?
Anything that dealt with healing someone is included under number 2 for healing.
That voice was not from heaven. That's Deacon Andrew Scott. He's the chief. Just in case you all are wondering.
We have 3 seconds.
He saved somebody. He saved the person that was sick.
All right, judges survey. What? Oh, all right. All right, old school. You have your first X. Sister Maria, name one of Jesus' miracles.
Pardon of the sea.
Say that again.
Pardon of the sea.
Parting of the sea. Okay. Sorry. Second X. Brother Sam.
Walking on water.
Walked on water. Brother Sam said walked on water. Walked on water. And old school is still alive. Sister Chawanda.
The ceasing of the storm.
The ceasing of the storm. Survey says. All right. Old school, you swept it. 100 points to old school. Let me get Brother Tim and Sister Jessica for our next question. All right. Top 5 answers are on the board, answered by members of the Church of the Lord Jesus Christ. All right. Are you ready? Remember, the first to raise their hand will get the chance to answer. Okay. This one is called Drive That Bus. Name your favorite youth conference bus driver. Sister Jessica.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say Brother Vale.
Brother Bell. That would be Brother David. Tiff.
Hold on.
Survey says. All right, he's up there. But Brother Sam, there are 3 answers that could beat that.
Could you repeat the question? I did not hear the question at all.
The question is, name your favorite
laid out
conference bus driver. Name your favorite youth conference bus driver.
Deacon John Thomas.
Deacon John Thomas. Survey says. All right, old school. Are you going to play or pass?
We'll play.
All right, old school is going to play. Sister Chawanda, you are up. Name one of your favorite youth conference bus drivers.
Woo, it's a Brother Charles.
Brother Charles? All right. Survey says? Oh, so sorry. Brother Jason, name one of your favorite youth conference bus drivers.
Brother Ike.
Brother Ike. That is an old school answer. Survey says is up there. All right. Sister Margaret, 2 answers remain. Name one of your favorite youth conference bus drivers.
Brother Jones.
Brother Jones. Survey says. Oh, we love you anyway, Brother Jones. All right. Sister Maria, back to you. Name favorite youth conference bus driver.
Brother Sam.
Brother Sam. Survey says. Sam Washington, #1 answer. I'm sure you made his day. All right. 1 answer remains. Brother Sam, back to you. Name your conference bus driver.
Brother Bowens.
Brother Bowens. Survey says. Oh.
I don't know.
All right. All right. New school. You can steal 94 points. Sister Brianna, what does the new school say? You got 1 answer up there. You get it? You get the point.
Can we can discuss this, right? Because
Yeah, we can discuss it. What y'all think?
What y'all think? I'm sorry, I don't have no answers. I sat in the back of the bus.
I
don't know, man.
To go to a youth conference.
Like only old school people did this survey. I'm
right.
Sorry, because we don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't
Brother
know.
Danny.
All right, we'll go with that. Brother Danny. That's the only name we got.
Brother Danny, the new school said they took the plane. All right. All right. Old school gets the points.
Hey, you got to get over there to raise your hand.
Number 5.
Get ready.
Brother John China. And you made his day. Sorry they didn't recognize you, John.
Yeah.
All is well. And we have a game, and I sure hope that new school can come back for the old school. May I have Sister Chawanda and Sister Esquana? Are you ready?
Yes.
Your question. Name one of Jesus' brothers. Sister Esquana.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear the question.
Name one of Jesus' brothers. Sister Esquana, your time is running.
Hey y'all. I'm sorry. I thought I unmuted. I said Judas.
Okay. Sister Squanna said she was muted. Her answer was Judas. Jude, all right. There are 4 answers that will top that. Sister Chawanda.
James.
James, survey says. All right, old school. What are you going to do? Play fast.
Play. We're gonna play.
Play. All right, old school is going to play. All right, Brother Jason, we're up to you. Name one of Jesus' brothers.
Andrew.
Andrew. Survey says. Sorry there, Brother Jason. All right, Sister Margaret. Keep hope alive. Name one of Jesus' brothers.
John.
John. Survey says. All right, keep hope alive. Sister Maria. Name
Jude?
one of Jesus' brothers.
What I think Judas.
They stole my answers.
Let me tell you.
Huh?
No.
Okay. There's just a little feedback. Uh-oh.
Sorry, team.
Second X. All right. Brother Sam. Name one of Jesus' brothers.
Philip.
Philip. Who? Philip? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Philip. Survey says. All right. All right. Old school said these were ones that weren't listed in the. Thank you, judges. We have that. We're on new school. Sister Brianna. 2 answers are up there. New school can steal 72 points.
Simon.
Say it again.
Joseph. Simon or Joseph?
We're gonna go with which one you want to go with, Simon or Joseph? Either one. We'll take.
Either one is good.
Either one. We know it's gonna be on the board.
Right. We'll take Simon.
We
We'll
know
take
the
them
brother.
both. Simon and
Yeah, I
Joseph.
know you're right.
Final final answer.
Simon.
Simon. Survey says. All right, new school. You are on the board.
On the board, y'all.
All right.
We made it.
All right. We're going to play. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 2. Joseph. Very good. Very good. Thank you. All right. It's a game. We're going. We're moving. Can I have Brother Jason? And can I have Brother Quashawn? Okay, Brother Jason, Brother Quashawn, top 5 answers are on the board. Are you gentlemen ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Name a friend of Jesus. Brother Quashawn.
Peter.
Peter, survey says. Second answer. Brother Jason, one will beat it.
Job.
Did you say Job?
Job.
All right, survey says. Sorry.
Wait. Oh.
New school. Are you going to play or pass?
Play.
All right, new school is going to play. Sister Victoria, you are up. Please name a friend of Jesus.
Peter. Oh, Quay already said that.
Yeah, Peter's up there.
Oh, I remember. Paul.
Name a friend of Jesus. Your answer was
Paul.
survey says. All right. Sister Brianna, we're back to you. Name a friend of Jesus.
Matthew.
Matthew. Survey says. Oh, sorry. 1X. Sister Jessica.
I thought that was a good answer.
Keep hope alive. Name a friend of Jesus.
John.
John. Survey says. All right. Sister Squana. Name a friend of Jesus.
Mary Magdalene. Magdalene.
All right. Survey says. Oh, 2 X's. All right. Brother Quashawn, we're back to you. Name a friend of Jesus.
Luke.
Luke. Survey says. Uh-oh, sorry. 3 X's. 42 points can be stolen by Old School.
Did you tell?
Lazarus.
Lazarus. Lazarus.
Lazarus.
Yeah, I say Lazarus. I say Lazarus too.
Yeah.
I say Lazarus too.
Number one.
Maria.
Lazarus or Matthew?
Sister Maria.
Lazarus.
Lazarus.
Sister Maria.
I think it went out.
Lazarus.
Oh.
I said Lazarus. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you said Lazarus?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Ooh.
Survey says.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
All right. What was the number?
My bad, y'all, with Joe. My bad with Joe.
It's all right.
It's okay. Well, they said good answer. Good answer.
Third answer. Me. That was actually mine, but I thought I would keep it quiet. All right. We are at the pivotal point now. Old School, 279 points. New School, 72 points. We have sudden death question. So may I please have Sister Margaret and Sister Victoria. We're in sudden death.
Mark, come on, Victoria.
Sister Margaret, you ready? Sister Victoria, are you ready?
Got it, girl.
Let's do it.
Deacon Nate, you have to go to a commercial break.
Okay.
Commercial break.
Break. STP motor oil. The motor oil keeps your car going. When others say no, STP says yes. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Rice-A-Roni boxes will be delivered to all of our contestants that do not have the bragging rights to the torch. All right. How long is this commercial going to go on? Someone put up a. I know my
Deacon Nate. Can you tell the Saints how Family Feud works for some that may not know, that they survey folks and get these answers?
Yes. Why, Sister Keisha, we spoke about everyone, just so you know that the answers that are given are internally from our church organization. And for each answer, at least 50 members were surveyed. All right. So please keep that in mind. All right. We are still on commercial. You know, I love you, New School, but I do have a question to ask. I was teaching a class one day, and one of my students was giving a speech on Dr. Martin Luther King. And he started off by saying Dr. Martin Luther King was born in the 1900s. Really? Really? 1900s? Just give the date. That is not, oh. All right, I just had to get that off my chest. What are the other commercials that we would like to ask? Sister Vakisha, is there anything else that the National Youth Conference Committee would like to say?
I just think it's just absolutely wonderful to watch you come up with these commercials on the fly. So I would be more than happy to just sit here and watch you do this.
Oh, okay.
No,
Attention Walmart customers, the time is around 9 p.m. We ask that you bring your final selections to the front. Layaway will be closing in 15 minutes.
You have to do one of those commercials like for the medicine where they all.
Deacon Nate.
Okay.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do now, we're going to ask a final question. I will not display it on the Family Feud board, but ask the final question, and we will let you know who's the winner.
That is the voice of Deacon Andrew Scott, just so you know. Deacon's like from a cloud somewhere. All right. So up for us now, Sister Margaret and Sister Victoria. And the final question is, name an apostle of Jesus Christ. Victoria. Victoria first. Name an apostle of Jesus Christ.
Matthew.
Matthew.
No, that was not the number one answer.
That was not the number one answer. Sister Margaret.
Peter.
Peter.
No, that was not the number one answer. We need to go to the next the key person on the new school, the Catholic New School.
Yes, Sister Brianna.
Oh.
Paul is the correct answer.
Paul
New school win.
Let's go.
We lit. I thought we was out of here, but we
They trying to count us out. New school, they try to count us out. It's
They tried it.
Wait a minute, that's
They
not
can't
how
do it.
Family
They couldn't
Feud
do
is
it.
played.
The tortoise and the snail. The tortoise and the snail. Come on.
All right, everyone, let's give New School a hand.
Wow, wow.
Lord said the last shall be first, and look at it.
Listen.
Oh boy. Yeah, they're coming up with scriptures.
Yeah. Period.
All right. Deacon Andrew, are we ready? Fast money.
Ooh. Oh.
No, we're not.
Okay, we're not.
You still doing commercials, Deacon Nate?
I'm still doing commercials.
But you got to do the medicine commercial where they talking the read it real fast, like it's like such and such, such and such.
Where they go running through the park and then jumping up and down, and then you find out the medicine is like for if you're having problems like walking, but the side effects start with irritable bowel syndrome, and this just keeps going on and on. Which is when I just like, I'm not taking that. Like, my favorite could cause runny discharge unannounced. Do not take for driving.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes, that's excellent. So that was a good one. Now you got to do now you got to do the Social Security one that comes on around 12:13 in the middle of the afternoon. Just
what about Colonial Penn?
Yes, that works.
John, can I tell you, Jonathan gets on my last nerve. I'm like, does no one else work at Colonial Penn but Jonathan? Then they start doing his whole life story. They show him in grade, then he's a Marine. Now he's like, I've been at Colonial Penn for 15 years.
No, because then Alex Trebek got there. Then Alex Trebek came in, and I guess Jonathan got fired. Or is that the same one?
No, Jonathan is in. He unseated Alex. Jonathan been there for 15 years. I just want to know, what is his cut? Like, is he getting profit sharing? Are they paying him? Or does he like do this and then he has to go back to his cubicle? Because, you know, he might need a labor attorney, to be quite honest.
Okay, so Jake is State Farm. Are you?
That's what I was thinking.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
Do you know how many people would be fired? Call him. What are you wearing? What I'm wearing? Oh boy. What about you know, the worst ones are the cost of funerals.
Deacon Nate,
Yes?
we are ready for fast money.
Fantastic.
We were on a roll, Deacon Andrew, but okay.
We about to hit the mesothelioma.
See,
Yeah.
now
Can you explain how fast money is going to work?
Deacon Andrew, I was on a roll. This is what I want to say for all you old school out there. In terms of asbestos, I remember when it used to fall on us in school and we would play with it. That's all I'm going to say. All right, let's have fast money. As you know, we are in the speed round here. We have two contestants. We have Sister Brianna and Sister Jessica, and they are going to try to bring it home for New School. Sister Brianna will have 30 seconds to answer 5 questions. They are trying to get to a total of 200 points. After that, we will bring Sister Jessica back on, and she will have 35 seconds to answer the 5 questions. Remember, these questions are all homegrown in terms of our answers, all right? Are we ready, Sister Brianna?
Yes, I hope it's something that New School knows about.
All right. Well, you said keep it lit, so let's light it. All right. Here we go. Everyone, please put your phones, with the exception of Sister Brianna. Sister Brianna, your time will start after I begin the first question. Provide a biblical name beginning with the letter E.
Oh, Ecclesiastes.
Name something children do at church.
Play.
Name a fruit of the spirit.
Love.
Name a color in Joseph's coat.
Purple.
Name one of the top 5 youth conference locations.
Chicago.
All right.
Woo! I think I did good.
You did good.
Good answer.
That's our captain.
Keeping it lit. All right, Deacon Andrew. Deacon Andrew, are we gonna have to do another commercial?
Of course you do.
Oh, of course we do.
I gotta type in these names. I gotta spell them right before I get like my daughter yelling at me. I spelled something wrong.
Yeah.
Type in the name before you spell. All right, Sister Vakisha, what's our next commercial?
Well, I don't really. So we can have a mass commercial worried about now just because everybody hanging out on one Corona Boulevard. So we could just get a.
Oh, yeah. Saints,
The church is selling masks, Vakisha. You could talk about those.
Oh, yes. We are selling our lovely COVID-free masks for the National International Convention. You can see any national representative and they'll be more than happy to get you one of the beautiful masks that are not disposable, that look like you ran and just got done having surgery. But it is a mask that can be color coordinated with any outfit and it can match anything. And we do recommend, I am the national representative for Philadelphia for the International National Convention. Please see me or any national representative to get said mask. Thank you, Mara.
They come in 2 colors, white and black.
Yes, white and black. Because you know when you're in the choir, you'll need to have your black one. No.
And if you stay up to 4 a.m. in the morning, you can get the copper mask. Not to be confused with the other mask, but the copper mask. The copper. Sister Mari, I see you looking at me. They sell along with Hemp Vana, the cream that stops the pain. By the way, you know you're in old school when you look at pain cream and you really pay attention. Like, oh, what will that help? Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, I need that. My knee hurts. Yeah, you don't know about this.
I'm still very confused about a copper mask because all of a sudden I
So
went to
Me
confused.
too.
So
Yeah,
middle
me too. I
Eastern
don't know what a
times,
couple
and
minutes is.
I just Gladiator. I just launched into I'm the father of a murdered son, and I just seen a copper mask in my mind.
It's common size. Like, what does it weigh? Is it heavy? Does it like double as a weapon? Like with this
Can
copper
you
mask?
imagine? Can you imagine a Middle Eastern time? I mean, Middle Eastern. I mean, in like Middle Age times where they actually had to come out and fight with masks. So, well, they did, but they don't look like the ones we have now. I mean,
I can't imagine. Look, we know this. David told Saul, "I can't play with all this. I can't fight all this. Take this armor." All right, Sister Brianna, let's see your answers and see your point total. The first question was provide a biblical name beginning with E. Your answer was, the survey said, oh, all right. Second question, name something children do at church. Your answer was, they play. Survey says, all right, you're on the board. Third question, name a fruit of the spirit. Love. Survey says 36 points. Excellent. Name a color in Joseph's coat. Purple. Survey says 25 points. Very good. Last question. Name one of the top 5 youth conference locations. Your answer, Chicago. Survey says 72. Wow. 147 points. Sister
Good.
Brianna.
We lit.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Good job.
That's our captain.
They brought it. They got on that airplane and they got there. I flew to my first youth conference too, but moving right along.
I took the bus. I just sat in the back of the bus, so I didn't have a chance to know the bus drivers' names.
It's all good. It's all good. You have 147 points. Where is Sister Jessica? She is logging in.
So Deacon, I'm concerned because you said that that everybody's lit. I just don't want you to burn nobody down because you keep lighting it up. So,
Oh yeah, burn it down. Burn it. Fire shut up in our bones.
All right, Deacon Nate.
Jessica's in.
Don't you like Deacon Andrew? All right, go ahead. Stop all that.
You hear me? Stop that playing.
Yeah, stop playing around. Even when them deacons be yelling at the children, stop playing. Go back to church. All right. Deacon Andrew, you know I'm mothering you. This is all good. All right, Sister Jessica, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Sister Jessica, you are close. You are very close. You need 50 to bring it home. All right?
Okay.
I'll read a question. You will have 35 seconds to provide answers. If you repeat an answer, you'll hear a buzz, and I'll ask you to answer again. If you need to pass, tell me pass, and we'll come back to it. Okay, ready?
Ready.
All right. Clock will begin after I ask the first question. Provide a biblical name beginning with the letter E.
Eve.
Name something children do at church.
Sleep.
Name a fruit of the spirit.
Long suffering.
Name a color in Joseph's coat.
Red.
Name one of the top 5 youth conference locations.
Virginia.
All right.
Oh, that's it.
That's
okay.
It.
I was ready for more.
Done very well. And there's like a whole cheerleading crew with the new school and Sister Brianna and Brother Jason and Sister Squana, you all just can't contain yourselves. And Brother Krishan. All right, Deacon Andrew, do we need more commercials?
Yes, please, Deacon Nate.
Okay, more commercials. All right, Sister Vakisha, what's our next commercial?
That's not appropriate.
Yeah, not sufficient for church. Thank you.
Remember the platform we're streaming to, so I just, you be in the Zoom room, you forget who's in here, you be just like, and then you
streaming to a platform. We don't want anybody to come before the church in the business meeting, but they do that online. Oh Lord, never mind.
Conference fees are important.
Conference fees. Pay your conference fees. Sister Maury, why don't you tell them what their conference fees are?
Oh, yes. Make it sound like with your conference.
Okay, hold on. I have to remember. Hold on. I don't Okay, so under 17, I believe is $55, and 18 and above is $150. And if you're an official, such as myself, and such as several on this call, it's $250. So please,
and don't forget our men's department and women's department.
Oh yes, men's department. Yes, we're looking at you. Men's department, your fee to the youth department is $100, and women's department, your fee is $50. Thank you so much for your support in advance. I'm now turning it back over to Vakisha and Deacon Nate.
Okay, so Deacon Nate, we've got the I fall and I can't get up. Like, we should go back into like the hamburger. Remember the lady with the what's in beef? Or we could do the, or I've fallen and I can't. These young folks don't know nothing about the where's the beef.
About that. And you know what the worst thing about that Wendy's commercial where she was saying where's the beef is I'm sure she probably could not process that much red meat. So, then you would need another commercial. Oh, all right.
Well, we're ready.
Telling us stop playing around, get in church. All right. We are ready.
Deacon Nate, we're ready.
We ran out the room. We saw the thing come up. We didn't want no problems. We went back to church. Never mind.
Don't want to stay after church. All right, Sister Jessica, let's remind everyone of your answers. For the question, provide a biblical name beginning with E. You said E. Survey said 14 points. Getting close. Name the number one answer was Esther. Number one answer was Esther there. Name something children do at church. You said sleep. Survey says new school. New school. Look at you.
We just did what had to be done. That's it.
You all must not have been asleep.
Well, it was their conference, so we happy for them. It was their conference, you know what I mean? So it's a good thing, to support the youth.
It's a good thing. Before we
right.
Close
You're
out,
right. You're right. She right.
Let me just give the other number one answers. For naming a fruit of the spirit, the number one answer was love. Name a color in Joseph's coat. Number one answer was red or scarlet. And the number one answer for top 5 youth conference locations was Chicago. Wow, this has been fun. I want to thank everyone for joining us. I want to thank the judges for making this far more enjoyable than the last time I hosted the Family Feud. Is there music coming on? Where the families were about ready to fight with the judges, and the judges were
Deacon Nate, we don't need to go there. We don't need to go there.
Okay.
You should have learned by now not to just go in the church and sit down, because Andrew ain't for.
Right.
Andrew ain't playing. Good.
And Andrew was like,
don't make
Good. You can't play at his church location.
Listen, Shonda, how'd you put up with this? You was sitting in church like.
No, in Andrew's defense, he was a very great president.
You hear the was? Why you gotta be like that? Why you use past tense?
he's not the president anymore.
Deacon will get you. He'll visit you at night. He knows who's been good and who's been bad. All right.
Sound like he pinches.
Excellent job, everyone. Excellent job.
All
New
right.
school, old school. Excellent job.
All right.
And Deacon Nate, you're the host with the most.
Thank the Lord.
Don't forget to mention Vakisha, the link.
Oh, yeah, yes. So that's what I'm trying to, I was, okay, y'all catch me when I'm trying to do things without being found out. So I just text Shonda, is it in the link for the youth? I don't think it is. Where's Brother Gregory? Brother Rawls? Brother Rawls? How are you?
I'm here.
Yeah, wonderful. And we are glad you're here, Brother Rawls. Have we told you how much we appreciate you lately?
Doesn't mean anything.
Well, since you feel like that, we may as well go all in. Listen, so we need a Zoom room to fellowship. So where can we do that? Can you give us a link that we can click in, or can we post that on the YouTube, or how do we get into it? Which room? Can you give us a room to go in?
I'll have to get with Deacon Terrence to create it.
Well, we're in here. Can we let them in here?
I would have to go online and just post the link, and then they could go in that way.
Can we do that?
That way.
Can
I can do that.
We would love if you do that, because we know that this we love the fellowship and fun. So, and we know
Deacon
folks
Scott?
Gonna post it on the
web
conference
page.
Yes.
Right.
So Saints,
do we say give you 15 minutes and then you'll have it on there, or 10 minutes? Like
Doing it right now. They just go there and refresh it after he's done when he gives us the green light.
Yeah.
Okay. So firstly, Deacon Nate, we just want to thank you so very much for you being the excellent host with the most.
Look at that backdrop he got over there. Family Feud in the background.
He is fancy. He came prepared. That was like, did you see?
That was magic. That was magic. That was magic, man.
Magic.
You got, I didn't realize you had that kind of power.
That's some, yeah, that's some.
Is that your gift? That's your gift.
Gift, look, here's my gift. I can
listen.
Oh wow.
Deacon Scott is gonna kick us all out of here. Deacon Scott
That is not a gift.
That wasn't a question that we asked. I was finding out.
That's a superpower. That's a superpower.
No, it's for
Are we ready with the link, Brother Ross?
Don't let us reappear in and out of rooms, because we just like.
Look at him. He's going on. He's going with it too.
Listen. See? There's fruits of the spirit and we got gifts. Now I got to open my Bible to see if that is a gift.
Hey, can y'all hear this?
Yes.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Okay, so Jason, we can't hear that.
You can't hear it, can you?
No.
It's a song. It's a song by the Apostolic COVID Choir.
Dame Lauren, is that sanctioned for Glorious Hope? I don't.
No.
Brother Rawls, do we have the link? Do we have the link, Brother Rawls? Brother Rawls, do we have the link?
Just Dame Lauren, I don't know what they're trying to play. He out here trying to play you a whole nother choir, talking about the Apostolic COVID Choir. Are they wearing?
Don't worry, we just mute him already. He's muted. He is officially muted.
Andrew, if it's the same link, can I just paste it in there?
I think he's doing something, Brother Rawls is.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out. Listen, do they wear white and black and flowers, or I don't?
They wear bands. They wear.
I said we muted him. He's muted.
I can take the time to thank the old school, thank the new school for coming and participating and having a good time with us today.
They are having a field day on YouTube with talking.
I bet they are. I bet they are.
They say great job, everyone.
They can go to the joint conference page and refresh it so that they get the change. But the Zoom link is in the Sunday section for youth conference.
Are you all hearing that? Because Brother Greg, can you want to say that again, please?
So if they go back to the combined conference page, tcljc.com/cljclfyc.htm. Refresh that page and go down to Sunday under the youth conference schedule. You will find that there is a Zoom link, and this is for people on the app, using the app. You'll find that there is now a Zoom link for Family Feud, and that will allow you in this room to fellowship.
And Shonda, can you post that on Facebook? Can you copy and post it? Copy and paste it?
I'm copying it and pasting it first on YouTube, and then I'll put it on Facebook.
Awesome. So I don't know, Deacon Nate, I think you need to pretend to be raptured again. I just need to see it one more time. I looked and he was gone. Hey.
It's updated on the church website. It's
Andrew said,
updated.
well, we're not talking to y'all no more. Well, you know what?
He's done with us. He said after this activity, we're not calling him.
Listen, Andrew is halfway to the airport. He got his bag. He got his computer bag. He is walking swiftly through the airport.
And his vegetables. He has his vegetables from the kitchen. He is out.
And for those that don't have the app, don't worry. We're going to put that on the Facebook page and get it to you. Don't worry.
It's on the church website. It's on the church website.
And it's on the church website.
They're starting to come in. They're starting to come in.
You want to let them in now?
Listen,
They're starting to come in.
yes, but I just need to give y'all this shade that just came through my chat room real quick, because you know, and it's in love, so don't take it any kind of way. But some of the young people said, "Is this a 35 and under?" Or we just saying? Because you know, yesterday some of us was like, "It's fun. It's in fun and games," but we would be remiss without like teasing everybody, because we had a good time. I love crossing over the bridge and everything, but some of the young folks was like, I mean, I'm just saying, is this for 10 to 35 or like what? What you gonna do?
You know what? Can I say this? And this is my last comment. I just want to shout out.
I'll take it.
When the youth conference ended, we had those days in black on the calendar. So thank the Lord, there's no 40 fast.
Let the church say amen, because my birthday was every single year doing that.
And there's an age group have no idea what you're talking about, Dave.
Age group. So you all just thank the Lord. You don't know what I'm talking.
I was prepared this year. I had my oil ready.
But it's not. It has been blessed.
No, we talked about it last night. She's gonna wrap her prayer veil around it. She's gonna wrap her prayer veil around it. Amen. Because my birthday was every single year doing that.
And there's an age group have no idea what you're talking about, Dave.
Somebody.
You all just thank the Lord. You don't know what I'm talking.
Okay, yup.
Somebody has the YouTube stream going on in the background. You'll have to mute that if you're going to come into the Zoom. You can do them both on your end, but you'll have to mute the YouTube stream on your side. Otherwise, we'll get feedback this entire time.
Can we turn the YouTube off?
Okay.
See, this is why we love Greg. Greg said, okay.
See you later, YouTube. Come on into the Zoom app, Zoom room.